Hello, hello. Hi, Lauren. Hi, Joy. Hi, Miss Judy. How are you? Can you guys hear me okay? Good. Hi, Cindy. So glad you guys could come. We didn't know whether to do this or not. Hi, Sheila. Hi, Bonnie. How are you guys? Thank you so much, Lauren, for the thumbs up. You guys rock. Hi, Donna. How are you? Still sick? Oh goodness. I hope you get over that soon. My goodness. Hi, Corn. How you doing, doll? Miss Judy's going to be in the chat to chat with you guys. You guys can get updates from her on how things are going, and I'm going to do a craft along. It's Crafter's Choice is what we're going to do this week. Hi, Colleen. And well, I know we're all praying that Miss Judy gets her electricity back soon. Hi, Kathy. Hi, Dana. How are you guys? Hi, Robin. We thought we had made you guys wait long enough and that we were kind of undecided, didn't know whether to do this or not. But Miss Judy said, get on there and do it, and she would be in the chat to chat with everyone. And that way we could get this collab wrapped up next week, hopefully, when she gets her power back, and we can do the drawings and Miss Judy will be here live to chat with everybody then. And so, Oh my goodness, almost 60, Lauren. That's amazing. It got up to, I think, 48, I think, here today, which was absolutely amazing. My driveway's a terrible mess, but oh, I'm so glad. We got down to 24 below last week. It was awful. Hi, Chef. How you doing? Bonnie says, Judy, does she need to come and take care of that electric company? She'll give them what for? Hi, Elsa. How you doing, sweetheart? So good to have you here, all of you guys. Text me their number, she says. Oh, Miss Bonnie, I love you to death. You got that little ornery side to you too. I think we could get in all kinds of trouble, you and I. Oh my, that's a big change. 60s during the day and below zero at night. Wow. My goodness, that's awful. Hi, Brian. How you doing? So good to have you here. Thank you so much for coming. Yes, we do, Miss Judy. Yes, we do. Yes. Yes, Bonnie. Oh my goodness. We'd sure have fun though. Definitely we'd have fun. Oh wow, Brian, my sister's birthday's today too. How about that? That is so cool. I got a sister, uh, a great niece, and one of my very dear friends all has birthdays today. That's really cool. Happy birthday to your sister. Yes, definitely. Your son's birthday's today, Cindy. Awesome. Boy, there was a lot of February babies, huh? 23rd was a popular day. Happy birthday to your son. Yes, definitely. Hi, Billy. How are you? Your daughter's birthday is today. Congratulations. Happy birthday to your daughter. Isn't that something? Wow. You sing to me. Girl, I don't think you want me singing. Mhm. The roosters start crowing. They heard me singing. Hanging in there. Hi, Michelle. How are you? Thanks for coming. Thank you all for coming. It's so nice to have you all here. Janaea, oh my goodness, I'm so glad you're here. How are you? It's good to have you here. Thank you so much for coming. Oh, Dana, my goodness. I'll keep him in my prayers, honey. Oh, man. 2 weeks and you still haven't got to see him. Wow. Oh, when was the baby born? Oh, my goodness. I'm doing good, honey. Thank you for asking. Yes, Robin, I am going to do a Crafter's Choice project tonight to add to my box of goodies, and I'll get that started here in just a minute. I just want to get names down so I don't miss anyone. Jules Crafty Corner, thank you so much for coming. So good to have you. Okay, good. I'll get with you later and make sure I've gotten everyone's name down. Judy, just to I don't want to miss anyone. I think I missed about the baby when he was born. Is it a boy or a girl? January 18th. Oh my goodness. Oh, I love babies so much. Oh, Elsa. Are you doing okay, honey? I often wonder about you. You're always in my prayers. I always mention you in my prayers. Yes, she is precious, Sheila. Very precious. It's a boy. Oh, goodness. Babies are amazing. We're planning another trip down to see my youngest grandbaby. She was, uh, what is she, 5 months now? She is so tiny. She's so petite and so tiny. And she's going to be real small for a while, I think. Maybe forever, but she's just so tiny. So she's going to be like baby for a long time, which is good. Those are the kind you like, aren't they? Are they able to take pictures for you, Dana, so you can have pictures of when he was this new? It's hard to get in the groove once you've had a baby, isn't it, Janae? Especially when you already have a toddler. 'Yes, Elsa. I bet it is. I bet it is. I wish she was closer. We could craft together. We could make all kinds of good stuff. 5 pounds when he was born. Oh, he was so tiny, huh? Absolutely, Sheila. Praying for all our crafty friends. We love you guys. Where's everyone from? Jules wants to know. I am from Iowa, Jules. Where are you from, honey? My middle son was fussy too. He had a lot of issues with formula and things like that. I kept a lot of peppermint water. Was my best friend for with him. Hi, Elvia. How are you, doll? So glad you could come. Thank you so much. North Carolina. Miss Sheila's in North Carolina. Joy's in Wisconsin. Elsa's in Maryland. Brian's in Mississippi. Oh, I've always wanted to see Mississippi. Buffalo, New York, Miss Dana. Northern Nevada for Miss Donna Wilbur. Raised in Kentucky, but she moved to Indiana, Miss Jules did. Oh, I'm doing good, Elvia. Now that we got past all that cold weather and we're getting some nicer weather, Rhonda. Hi, Rhonda. How are you? Thanks for coming. Washington State for chef. Miss Judy, are you staying warm? 72. Rhonda, oh my goodness. You're in Oklahoma. Oh my. 72. Oh, I'm so ready for that. Bobby Joe, she been sleigh riding. Hi, Lise. How you doing? Thanks for coming. So good to have you guys here, every one of you. Thank you so much, all of you, for coming and spending a little bit of time with us, and we'll get this collab underway, and hopefully next week we can do the drawing. Oh, the weather has been crazy. 73 where Brian's at. Judy says she wants hot weather. Oh, honey, I bet you do. Oh, did you lose power too, Lise? Oh my. Okay, guys, I think I'm going to get started with my crafter's choice. And what I'm making this week is going to be a chunky charm. And I've put together my charms. Well, my bead work. I've put it all together. I've got my chain ready to go for my charm. I've got 3 chains linked here. And as you can see, I've got all my charms ready. I have the, I can't even think. They're ready to go. I just got to open up the thing and stick them on the chain, and they're all ready to go. I tried to stick with colors that matched the paper pad that I've been working with. So I got some bigger ones that I can put on the bottoms here. Just got all kinds of different beads and stuff here. Got a few charms. So I'm going to go ahead and get started if you guys are okay with that. Oh my goodness, yes we do. We love doing the swaps. You know, just to open up those packages and see you guys' creations, and there's no two alike. It's just it's absolutely amazing. And thank you so much for making us one of the swaps. You know, I know it's so much work to do 3 of them, and then when you guys do 5 of them, that it just amazes me. Thank you so much. You guys are so awesome. Pokey tools that are beaded. Huh. What is that? I've never heard of that. Mimi. Hi, Mimi. How are you? Okay, Miss Judy, I'm gonna leave it up to you to get anybody down that new that comes in. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started on my charm, and you guys can talk to Miss Judy, and hopefully we'll like the outcome of this. I think it matches the paper pad, the beads that I picked out. They seem to match the paper pad really good. So definitely tickled with that. I tried to get it prepped up as much as I could so uh, you guys didn't have to sit through a bunch of boringness. Oh, I was going to dig out my notebook so I could give you all a heads up on next month's swap. Miss Judy, do you have your book handy? You could tell them closer so we can see you better. Okay, it's going to shake, but I'm gonna lower it down. Is that better? Oh, you gotta go? Oh, you never said. You bring my feeders in for me, please, so that rotten old squirrel don't eat them up. Is that better? Sorry, Jody just stopped in for a second to get a little smoochy, and he's got to get going on the road again. Okay, I'll watch and see if anybody new comes in. All right, love you. Be careful. Can y'all see what I'm doing here? Or am I holding it out of frame? I'm so sorry. I'm moving it up. We'll get some light on the situation here. There we go. Sabrina. Hi, Sabrina. How you doing? Okay. Thank you guys so much. Thank you so much. Susan Klein. Yay. Thanks for coming, Susan. March is button embellishments. Miss Judy's got her book. How you guys doing? Thank you so much for coming by. A button embellishment is just anything you can make an embellishment with and add a button to it. Make a bow, put a button in the center. You know, it's just whatever you can make and then add a button just so it has a button on it. I know I have an enormous collection of buttons. Uh, my mom would take clothing, and if it was, she wasn't going to wear it anymore, ripped or whatever, she would take the buttons off and put them in. Remember those round tins you could get cookies or fruit cake or whatever in it? And she would fill those full of buttons. And so I inherited her button collection because my sister and brother, they're not into any crafting kind of things. None. So I inherit, and my mom was. She did a lot of sewing. She did knitting, crocheting. Uh, she loved to dabble in just a little bit of everything. And so I got all of her crafty stuff, which was absolutely amazing for me. And I love, love, love buttons. I do. I just love buttons. And if you could see my collection of buttons, you would understand. Sorry if I get quiet, you guys. I get into get into it. There he goes. Here's the semi pulling away. I wish we was all close together so we could just all gather in a big old room together and craft and visit, and we would have such a good time. I don't get much female conversation. I'm surrounded by males mostly. So to have a good conversation with a female, I enjoy it. I really do. I miss it a lot sometimes. My mom and I were so close. We spent a lot of time together. We did a lot together. Well, this is going faster than I thought it would. Goodness. Having all these put together. Hi, Dahlia. Thanks for coming, sweetheart. How are you? Have I missed anybody else? Thank you guys so much for coming. Can you guys see this? I hope you can see what I'm doing. Maybe I should. So it'd be easier for you to see it. Oh, I lost a cookie there. I think the blanket was a bad idea. Sorry about that. I know I made more than I'll need, but it's okay. Better to have too many than not enough. There. Here we go. Now you can see it better. And I got 3 chains that I started with. I've got the middle one completely filled. I think I'm going to put this one as the dangle on the middle one. And then I think we'll use this pretty white one on the next one. I like the bigger ones, the bigger beads on the bottoms. And it makes the charm look a lot fuller too. There. I love these colors. Oh, it's looking so good. I love these colors. I love this charm. It's going to have to go on there somewhere because it's pretty and it's pink. Uh, to start with the charm, I just took the big, I'll show you here, the clasp, and then I used a big jump ring, put it on the clasp, and then I just added my chains. How many ever chains, you can do one or how many ever you want. I just added those on there and then just made my dangles, and you add them as you want. It's very easy. And I like adding the dangles on opposite sides of the chain. That way you don't have such an empty space. This charm here, I added, or jump ring, you can tell I added two of my beaded charms on it. Little pink one and then these clear ones. Just to make it a little more chunky. Well, I think I'm going to wait on that one. I got a little bit too much pink going on down at the bottom here. Show you what it looks like so far. Oh my goodness. I love those colors. That paper pad just is gorgeous to me. Yeah, just alternate the beads, the charms down the chains, and you can add as many as you want. You can add as few as you want or as many as you want. And I like the real chunky ones, so I like to add a lot of the bead charms. Yeah, I use a lot of the beads, and then I do have some charms that I've got here. that I'm going to add to it too. I didn't have a lot of silver in the way of charms. Most of my charms are bronze or gold. So I didn't have a lot of silver charms to add to it. And I didn't want to add the gold because I didn't think that would look good. So I love beads. I love anything crafty. Don't we all? Uh, I'm working on setting up a sewing area so I can start sewing again. I love to sew, but I haven't really done it since I've been in this house because it's so small. I just don't have the room to, uh, get my stuff out. And so that's what I've been working on. I haven't been online much because I've been working trying to get an area designated and set up for my sewing machine, which is going to have to be in my living room because I don't have a big enough space anywhere else in my house to set it up. So whoever built this place did not take into consideration. Look at that, and that's so pretty. That heart bead on the bottom, so pretty. They didn't take into consideration that they needed to add storage. Like there's no closets in here at all. None. No closets. Well, there's a small closet in one bedroom. A small, small closet. And I was used to a lot of storage, so I didn't have a lot of cabinets, that you could put things in. I had closets and things. So you're sewing now while you're listening, Lise. Oh, I love to sew. Martha, hi, Martha. How are you? So good to have you. Thank you so much. Sewing a little girl's dress. Aw. I've not been able to sew paper yet, Bonnie, but I really, really want to. And I've got a portable sewing machine that I want to set up for that. I won't use my other machine. I've always used it for fabric, and it was my great grandmother's. So, and it sews like a dream. Always has. You craft in your dining room. This is my kitchen, and it's very small. I have very, very small rooms. I'm sorry, Lauren. What did I miss, honey? Can you show how to wire wrap beads? Wire wrap beads. Let me see. I'll have to get, well, actually, let me just take one of these apart. I'll show you real quick how to wire wrap beads. I'm not very good at it. Okay, hang on. Let's do this big one. It might be better, easier to manage. I'm just going to take it off and hang on 1 second. I got to grab my tools. Okay. Where was the one I had? This one. Okay, I'll use the gold. That way you can see it better. And then you'll need the round nose pliers, like these, the round nosed. And what you'll do, you'll want to clip this off a little bit because it's actually way too long. And then you bend it back like this. Sorry, can you see it? I'm bending it around. Well, let me get a different wire. Hang on, I'm sorry. This is the easiest way to wire wrap a bead. For me, anyway. I just feel it's easier to work with the soft wire. You put your bead on This is a flower with the stem. You would put your bead on. You'll hold that and make your loop. And then you just wrap it like this. And you can use the wire, the head pins and the eye pins, you can use those. I am not good at this at all. Not good. I'll tell you, the best person to watch for wire wrapping, I think, is Serenity Crafts or Creations. Serenity Creations. Anna, she is amazing. And I'm just not good at wire wrapping. And I don't think I have the right wires for that either. So sorry. I'm sorry, Lauren. Hi, Sue. How are you? Thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much. You guys are awesome. Let's see what we got here. We still got some empty spaces. Let's get this little thing filled up. Anna did the beaded pokey tool. Did she make it or she just alter one? Good night, Corn. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you, Judy. I love beads. I love beads. I get a lot of my beads from dollarbead.com. They have a lot of clearance sales on their beads and things. You can get a strand of like sometimes, 30, 60 beads for if they're on clearance for like 30 cents. Really cheap. So if you guys like beads, check them out, dollarbead.com. They're awesome. I get a lot of my beads from there. Like these, all my pearl beads come from there. These cracked beads come from there. Um, I believe I got the lamp work beads from there. These that look like they're swirled, they came from there. And most of them were on clearance. The clear beads here, these here all came from there. I get a lot of my beads from there. They sell charms and things too. Oh, I love this. I love how this is turning out. I don't know what to put on there next. I'm just going to fill in the spaces and then I think I'm going to call it done. I'll add some charms to it. Really like these beads. So pretty. They look like they were just paint splattered. They're so pretty. Cruz. Hi, Cruz. How you doing, honey? I'm glad you came. Thank you so much. Okay, let's see what this looks like. Look how pretty. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's so pretty. I think I want to get that bell on there. From dollarbead.com is where I get most of my beads from, Dana. They're super cheap. Where did I put it? There it is. They're super cheap and good quality beads, and you get a lot. You buy it by the string, and it tells you how many's on each strand and everything. I really enjoy ordering from them, and once you pay for your order, it's not very long, and it's sitting at your door. Their shipping is extremely quick and very good place. I really, really like it. Just looking for some of my bead charms that have the eye on the end so I can dangle my charms from it. See, like this one has the eye on it. I could dangle a charm. And this one does not. It's a head pin. The difference between a head pin is flat and an eye charm has the hole. I'm sure you all knew that anyway. Hi, Anna. How you doing? Oh my goodness. Girl, that ephemera pack that you sent me, oh my goodness. Absolutely gorgeous. And I love that doily. Oh my. I love to crochet, but my main thing is yarn. I don't do a lot with thread. I should do more. I used to. Why I don't anymore, I don't know, but I got a couple more charms here that I am going to go ahead and get on this. Oh, my bead come off. Oh, goodness. Or not my bead, my bell. I'm so sorry. My bell came off. I'm actually going to add another Isn't that funny? You can't never think of the words you're looking for when you're on camera. Isn't that something? Oh, it not only looks beautiful, it sounds beautiful now with that bell on there. I love that. So pretty. I am going to add some more charms though. Oh, honey, no hurry, Judy. When you worry about you and getting your power and stuff set. Excuse me, you guys. I'm so sorry. Did you get my package, Judy? I sent you out a package. I don't remember when I mailed it. I had my son mail it. It was so cold out. I didn't leave my house for almost 3 weeks. I was not about to get out there because I knew I would be in trouble if I did. But I did have my son mail package off to you with all your beautiful swaps from everyone. I think you sound funny on camera. Why do you think you sound funny on camera? Oh, I do too, Mimi. Don't it sound awesome? I love the way it sounds. Got that little jingle now. I love that. Yes, Miss Judy, you take care of yourself. Don't you worry about getting those swaps out or anything. You just worry about staying warm and staying healthy. I've been so worried about you being warm. I wish I was closer. Oh, it's so pretty. I got to put this one on there because that bead's gorgeous, and I want whoever to gets this to be able to enjoy this beautiful, gorgeous bead. Isn't that beautiful? I love that. We're going to put him right up here at the top too so you can see it. Thank you guys so much. Oh my goodness, this is so fun. I love this. What? Reaction from the COVID shots? Oh no. Deb, how are you? Are you doing okay, honey? I just saw you in here. Thank you so much for coming. So glad to have you. What do you think, guys? You think it's okay? I do see some empty spots right there. I'm going to add a few more beads just because I kind of feel like it needs it. I'm sorry, I like my charms chunky. It's the shabby chic in me, you know. Just got to keep adding and adding and adding. It's just not done until you can't see what you started with. Isn't that how shabby works? Oh, I do too, Robin. Thank you so much. What are they recommending for the shots? I don't really want to get one. I saw someone here in town had from the same town I'm in had uh, posted on Facebook that there were 9 people in this town that had gotten the COVID shot and within 2 weeks had ended up with COVID. So I don't know. I'm just either way is scary. You know, it's scary if you don't get it. It's scary if you do get it because everybody's so different. You never know if you're going to react to it or not. It's terrifying. Gloria. Gloria. Hi, Gloria. Thanks for coming. So glad you guys are all here. Thank you so much for coming. What do you think, guys? You think I should stop? I'm actually going to get some ribbon or seam binding probably and put through this loop right here or this big jump ring and tie a bow on it, a small bow on there, and then I might call that quits. I know I saw another, oh, right there. Well, I think I'm going to call it quits, you guys. If I find some more silver charms, I will add some more charms to it. And then, of course, I'm going to add the bow up here on top to it. And whoever gets it, if you don't like the bow on it, you could take it off. But I think I'm going to call it done. I love it. I love the colors. So pretty. And I might send these charms along in a little baggie. So whoever gets my package can use it to make a little chunky charm of their own. Or whatever they want to use them for. Dangles. Angie B. Hey, girl. How are you? Oh my goodness, it's so good to have you here. Thank you so much. Oh, Angie, I'm so glad you came. Thank you so much. Thank you, guys. Hold it closer to the camera. Absolutely. Let me scooch my light over a little bit so I don't lose light on it. I started with 3 chains for those of you that came in later. 3 chains on my hook here. Here's one of the chains. Here's the really short one that I used. And then, of course, the long one. I love how it turned out. The colors are absolutely gorgeous together. So pretty. Good night, Colleen. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you, Robin. Thank you for coming. I love making chunky charms. I just love it. I think I just lost one. Maybe not, but I'm going to put it on anyway. I don't think it fell off, but I'm going to add it. Because I think it jumped up here and said it wanted to be part of it. So I'm just gonna add it. Everything's better with a little fluff on it, isn't it? Look at that. Oh my goodness. So pretty. Look at those colors. Boy, that just shimmers and shines, don't it? I love that bead on there. Good night, Chef. Thanks for coming. Good night, Sabrina. Thank you so much for coming by. Thanks for coming, Cindy. Good night, Lauren. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you, Bonnie. Thank you for coming. Good night, Gloria. Thank you guys so much. This has been so fun. And I'll get with Miss Judy and make sure I got all the names down. And to everyone that was here tonight, thank you so, so much. You guys all be safe. Have a good night. Please stay warm. And Miss Judy, I'm praying for you every day, every night. I hope you get power back soon, honey. Good night, Martha. Love you too, honey. Thanks so much for coming. Good night, Dana. Remember, next week we're going to do the drawing, you guys, to see who gets the boxes. Thank you so much. Good night, Angie B. Thank you for coming. Good night, Elsa. Love you guys. I'm keeping all of you guys in my prayers. Thank you so much for coming by. I had so much fun making this with you guys and talking to you. I'm glad we get to come and visit. Thank you, Mimi. Thank you so, so much for coming. Good night, Sue. Thank you for coming, honey. Yes, if we missed anyone, good night, and thank you so, so much for coming. You guys take care, and we will see you next week, okay? Next Tuesday night. And with any luck, we'll be on Miss Judy's channel, and she will have power and up and rolling. So thank you so, so much. You guys have a good night. Thanks for coming, and we will talk to you soon. Bye now. Love you all. Good night.